Well, basically, it kind of started as I didn't know there was so many women who needed a group like Zoetermeerse Zakenvrouwen. It basically started as a Facebook group. I knew a few women in Zoetermeer that were entrepreneurs themselves, and I really loved the way that we could talk about things in entrepreneurship that were not going well. Because of course, we all know the networking events where you go to and then you have these conversations about how good you're doing and you just want to sell yourself. But it's also really important that you go into to a conversation with somebody and tell them, I really struggle with scaling up my business, for example. And maybe that person can help you and can help you grow. So I started it as a Facebook group, basically with the idea so we could ask each other some questions. But the Facebook group wasn't really working out, so I thought, let's just organize a get-together, and let me just get a venue somewhere, organize a get-together, do some PR around it, and just let's see what happens. And I was hoping on 5 women to attend, but the first networking event that we had, I had 30 women there. So for me, that was something like, okay, wow, this is something I need to explore a little bit more. So I did in 2018, and then I found out that the best thing these women need are, just networking events where you have a speaker, where they can ask questions, and where they can really connect with each other to help each other grow in their business. So that's what we're doing now. Well, the first struggle of a lot of women, and especially women who just are starting a business, because we attract a lot of these women because our events are for free. So we attract a lot of women who have an idea, but they're very scared to talk about it. That's the first thing. We're scared to say out loud what we want and what we think and how we feel about things. So I think that's the first thing. I've really seen women come in very almost scared, and then saying, yeah, I have an idea, and then, so I'm asking them like, okay, so what is your idea? And I connect them with other women, and I've really seen women grow. One of the best practices that we have with Zoetermeerse Zakenvrouwen is a woman who was there the first meeting in 2018 and who said, well, I have this idea to set up a magazine, and the magazine is there. And it's all over Zoetermeer now. And that's within 2 years. I mean, that's just amazing. So that's the first thing. I think the second thing is that we just need a place to empower each other. And that's really what I want to focus on, because I truly believe in positivity. I just see great things happening every single time we get together with the Zoetermeerse Zakenvrouwen. And also every single time when you get together with another group, because the energy here today is also, it's absolutely perfect, yeah. I have 2. The first one is maybe more an emotional point. It's that it's one thing to become a leader, but to become a leader, you need to also help other women become a leader. And I think that's really a big takeaway, because we're not doing it. We need to do it together. So, you need that positive energy. And if, you need to help other women get to the top as well. Another thing that I found very interesting that we also talked about this morning is finances, because it's really important to talk about finances, because it's one thing to start a business and then you're on your own and then you need to grow. We know that a lot of venture capital is not supported for women. We need to talk about those things, but also personal finances and making sure that you can pay your own house and you can pay your own bills, and I think that's also a very important point.